So let's do a brief introduction to the players here. Maples, young Canadian Protoss, and deep of the land of Canada. I think he only has about 13 people and 300 cows in his town. Binski is from Texas, longtime StarCraft player, StarCraft enjoyer. He's been around. He's one of my best friends all the way since Wings of Liberty, so he's been around. Very talented player. He could pick up the game like it was nothing, not play for 2 weeks and still play at a 6K level. So this is what we call a battle of the Titans. Maples, the best Protoss player on Team Gosu. Binski, the best Protoss player or best Terran player on Team Gosu. Sorry. And Roach, if you want to start it off.
Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of FN, it is Maples.
Mape the Ape he's going as today. That means we're seeing some funky builds. And in the top left we have Red Onion, but he is also known as Binski.
Alright,
So these players know each other very well. Keep in mind, guys, this is an in-house show match. These guys, they trade games quite often. And when they play each other, they're like, you know what, we're going to sit down and play 20 games in a row. And I've seen it go both ways. I've seen Binski 14-2 Maples. I've seen Maples 10-1 Binski. So it could be a landslide. It could be back and forth. But either way, it's always great games.
So Binski's hiding what's going on in his main. He's hiding the double gas because he's going to try and tech quickly. It'll be interesting to see what he techs into.
Yeah, that depot got really low. I don't know if you saw that, Roach, but that was at 8 health from that probe.
It's about the timing. I do this quite often, almost every game on ladder against Protoss because I do a pretty nasty Thor build. I don't think that's what he's doing here because he's pulled off gas. But it's all about the timing. You've got to let it get to just over 100 health in the time that you build it, and then the probe just can't kill it.
So super standard for Maples. He's going for Stargate. He's got his Nexus. All his pylons are in his base. Fairly standard for Binski. He pulled off gas so he could get the CC relatively quick. It's a little bit slower than normal, but not too much. About 20 seconds behind what a normal CC would be. But he's got the pressure potential. So
He'll at least be able to get into the main with the two Reapers and the Hellion to see what's going on up there. If not even get a couple probe kills. I do like the high round CC from Binski here. It's just going to keep him nice and safe. There's no adept that's going to come across and cancel his CC because it's so late.
Well, got a probe kill. And the Reapers are in the main.
Oh, he's target firing the low one now. Oh. 3 probes fall. But he loses both of the Reapers.
And the Hellion.
He's making a Widow Mine. Yeah, and the Hellion. He is making a Widow Mine, but it's not going to be in the main to
with that
catch
being
this Phoenix.
said, though, he didn't scout the Stargate. His Hellion or his Reaper saw everything but the Stargate, so he doesn't technically know. This is a very nice position, Widow Mine, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's only enough to kill one. Oh, he's going to pull it back. Oh, he's going for a Widow Mine drop. Oh, and oh, he doesn't complete the shade.
Oh, the Phoenix just missed.
A lot of. Oh no, they're gonna catch this. He's gonna drop. So he loses one of the Widow Mines. Oh, Oh, they missed it. This Widow Mine drop has the potential to get some damage done. There's nothing in the main right now to protect him. He's smart to pull back the... Oh, and he picks up both mines. That's huge. And he's going to get this this medevac, so pretty much wasted minerals and gas there.
So he's going for Cyclone and Viking. Kind of a shish away the Phoenix combination here.
Systems go.
I'm just worried that he hasn't started stim yet.
Go, go, go.
Gonna lose just one SCV. Not the end of the world.
The adepts are shading into the natural. Three more SCVs, 4 SCVs going down.
It's a really early turrets here. You don't really want to invest in the turrets this early, especially before a third command center is down, but that's where we're at right now.
He doesn't have a choice. If he doesn't do something to protect himself, these Phoenix are going to just spiral out of control. They're already snowballing to a point where they could almost kill a whole mineral line. And this observer just sees everything that's going on, so he knows if he pulls the Marines out, he can go right back in.
First Colossus just came to the field. And pretty decent worker count from Maples. He's already up to 54.
Yeah, he just lost like 4 Phoenix. So that's actually a really good thing for Binski there.
Man, poor Binski. He does wear glasses, ladies and gentlemen. So him moving his army below the below the easier to see since the patch observer, the more noticeable. Still hasn't seen it.
Oh, these adepts. Four more SCVs going down.
Yeah, this isn't enough. This is only Marines and Widow Mines. One Colossus with a battery easily will swipe through that.
Yeah, and the second Colossus is just joining up. Three more stalkers in the Phoenix.
Oh! Ah! The observer sees all of it. And Maples is already reacting. He knows. It's trouble for Binski.
This is the kind of stuff that gets Protoss players called hackers right here.
Yeah. Alright, now he's going to scan. Is he going to scan the wrong spot, though?
If he only knew he was standing right below it. Oh, he's loading up. Oh, the 2 medevacs. That one surviving with 14 health.
Well, Maples is playing good.
And I don't know that Binski can take this third with the proxy here. He'll just continue to be able to run charge lots into his third. 3 Colossus out with 1 Viking. Only 2 medevacs. Yeah, this is not a holdable position here. It's just gonna lose this third to the Phoenix. I think we're about to see GG's. Ooh. At least he saves the third. This Widow Mine just missing the charge lots as they're running by. There you go. Get up there and try and get some worker damage. Gonna sneak into the third here. Let's see how many workers this Widow Mine gets. Ooh! 4? Not bad for the first hit.
The observer saw a medivacs again.
Yeah. Well, now he knows about the proxy up top here, so. Oh, this other medevac. It's a full medevac.
Yeah, it was spotted by the observer again. Oh, that one observer. I'd say he's paid for himself.
I'd almost like to see Binski try to throw down another starport. I know he's
Wow.
struggling for money a little bit, but
Down 70 supply. Doesn't matter what Binski does. He's dead.
yeah. Yeah, he's not upgrading on his NG Bay. He's going to be done in upgrades here soon. We've got Archons, not Archons, but Templar coming onto the field. Archons being morphed. We've got an old standard death ball here. Here it comes.
Binski scanning for the observer. Like, where are you? He's in your mineral, or in your ramp, on your ramp, in your main.
Honestly, maybe just turtling, but it's too late now. I'm trying to think how you stop this.
You don't.
Well, the Archons are on top of the bio. Yep.
It's just impossible to win a fight down 80 supply. So game 1 goes to Mate the 8.
I
And
agree with Lyra in chat. That's the kind of game nightmares are made out of.
dare I say game 1 went to the observer.
Definitely Observer MVP. Most definitely. Ray Rain would like to get confirmation that the glasses are on.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry Ray, there's a sad story to that. He actually got LASIK. He doesn't wear glasses anymore. I just didn't want to call the LASIK surgery out like that, but Ray did it.
Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
All right, Maples punches first. Is Binski gonna punch back?
Alright, so currently up 1-0. Bonding in the top right of Royal Blood. It's Mape the Ape.
In the bottom left, we have Binski in the red trunks.
The old red trunk Binski. I like it. So I wonder if he opens double gas again this time to try and get out and put a little more a little pressure on. I don't think that it's worth it. I think it's better in this matchup if you're going to try and macro to go ahead and do your Reaper expand. But it's just my opinion. I'm not the best Terran in Team Gosu, so. No double gas. Everything's looking pretty standard so far. Maple's looking for proxies. Probe just trying to be a little bit annoying. So we've got Cyber before Nexus for Maples. Yeah. Saturate his gas. So see what our first buildings are gonna be. Oh, not even a hit on the Reaper. Ooh. Oh, that's a dead Reaper. So the Reaper doesn't get any information. And we are early Twilight Council here. And Robo. This is looking kind of like a glaive all-in, maybe. Oh, he loses the Hellion. So 2 workers and a Hellion go down for 1 adept. I'd say that's a good trade for Maples. Alright, we got this War President headed over towards the other side of the map. Let's see what we get out of this. Oh, we've got DTs. No scan. We have 1 scan of... Oh, we just dropped a mule. We have no scans, but there's a Raven on the way. So... no NG bays yet, so... the only detection is going to be this Raven. So this is... these DTs are guaranteed to get some damage done. Oh, it's so annoying. I agree, Lyra. I'm a little upset too. Oh, he's gonna morph into 2 Archons and do Archon drops now. Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
But the DTs didn't really do anything, so...
I mean... 10 workers is not nothing. Oh, and the micro to pick up before the Widowmite hits. Oh.
I meant to say game-ending damage.
Oh, and the DT's still in the natural. Just being annoying as hell. Oh, oh. 5, 6. Oh. One more hit from these Archon.
Volley,
yeah. And the tank's not helping. A friendly fire from that tank. Well, Maple's gonna take it home. It's got 19 worker kills so far at 630. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's at almost double the worker count. Oh, nice. We've got the battle report on the other screen. I like it. Are you keeping up with chat there, Rocker?
No.
It's making me laugh. Oh, he blinked inward. There's a tank, but there's just not enough bio here yet. And he blinks out. So, Maple's sitting on 3 base, getting the upgrades and such. And Binski's just kind of stuck defending right now. Can't even. What we got in this prism here? We have 4 zealots in the prism, so we're gonna see charge lot drops now. Charge lot's getting warped into the main. Wow, he pushes the front. And here comes the warp prism into the main to drop the charge lots because he saw he moved out. Yep. Oh, they're not charge lots yet, at least. Oh, and there's the charge finishing. 9, 10 more workers. Ugh. GG's is called. Yeah. Oof. Poor Binski. That hurts. Those are not fun games right there.
All right, so far 2 pretty convincing games for Maples. Let's see if Binski makes any adjustments to swing it back. He's ready. Maples is ready.
You take this one, Rocker. It's all you, my friend.
In the red trunks, we have Red Onion, aka Binski. Top right.
And and spawning in the bottom left. It is Mape the Ape. And the yellow panties.
So everything's going pretty perfect for Maples this game. Or this series, sorry.
Yeah, he's played like a real beast so far. He's kept good pressure on the other side of the map. He kept Binski defending. What do you do as Binski?
Well, just trying not to take so much damage, I guess, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess as Maples, you just play like Maples at this point.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
You've got to know you're in his head already, so you just keep on keeping on.
So it is just one gas. Maple scouts it. Loses the probe for it unless he chooses to recall. And Maples did make a zealot this game, so he does want to do pressure. And it's not a high ground CC, so it has potential.
Yeah, no bunker yet. And no... I don't think this bunker will finish by the time the zealot gets over. No, the zealot's rallied weird. Where's it going?
Yeah, this map kind of throws you in a weird way. Both these players are very familiar with each other, so that isn't a just-in-case bunker. That's I'm playing Maple's bunker.
We've put this bunker down every game so far, so there's definitely some respect there.
Oh yeah. It's only one Marine though. Zealot still might find some damage if the Reapers choose to shush the Zealot away, or if they choose to go across the map. Is the next question. They choose to go across the map.
Oh, good control there.
He almost accidentally lowered the depot.
Oh, he recalls both zealot, both adepts. Wow, yeah. Oh, the Reapers.
And he scouts Twilight. This was a really successful Reaper attack here. But I gotta say, it was a successful Zealot and Adept attack as well, so.
Very even damage so far.
But with that, also even in workers, which kind of favors Terran. And by kinda, I mean it definitely favors Terran.
Real strong.
For some reason, the Marines are on the map, though. What are they doing? Some wishful damage, I guess?
I mean, right now there's nothing at home. One stalker.
Yeah. And the gates haven't finished yet, so this actually might be okay. Super random. What if he unpowers 3 gates? That would almost be the move here, because the probes are just going to run away.
Too late now. But yeah, that was.
I mean, not mining at a whole base here, and now even his mains. That's a big deal. I mean, Maples just totally stopped mining for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's kind of huge.
Yeah.
Only one NG bay, which tells me that this is gonna be a 2 base for a while. But he's got stuff. This War Prism's bringing stalkers over.
Yeah,
He's
Maples wanted a 4-gate blink. He's got 4 gates, he's got blink, but he wanted to hit 40 seconds ago too. Like normally you want to hit around 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah, but the bio count's so low right now. I don't know that one tank in a bunker is going to stop all these stalkers. Oof.
Well, it's really just the tank count that you really want to get, going. He's got two. Once he gets that third one right above the depot in his barracks on the ramp, he's completely safe. And Maples knows it. He's not warping. He is warping in. All right, Maples might feel desperate then. I think we're going to see an early Terran win here to bring back the series 2-1. It's got no third and fourth gas. That was a cute play. Lost no unit. Sniped the
Shield
tank for
generator.
free.
Yeah. Oh, he gets the bunker. It's kind of big.
Binski gets some damage on the return there, though. Yeah, Maples is looking and feeling a little desperate. You can kind of just feel it. You can sense it. It's making a Templar Archives at home on 2 base. There's no third. This is not a comfortable spot for a Protoss player.
Yeah, you're getting tank pushed now. Ugh.
Meanwhile,
Oh, he's going to go back in with the Warp Prism to hit the main.
oh, that's actually a good play. That's kind of what he needs right now. He needs to drop there. There's a lot of bio on the ramp, though.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to catch these stalkers here at the front. 2 stalkers go down.
He kind of scans and sees, yep, GG.
Oh, GG. Binski getting back into it. There we go.
I think the 2 Reapers were the MVP there. It really messed. And, actually, the 8 Marines might have been the MVPs because they didn't do that much, but he wasn't mining for like a minute. And when you're doing a 4-gate blink build, not mining for a minute is such a big deal.
Yeah. Well, he all together with the Reaper attack and the Marine attack. Yeah. Good stuff. Little confident booster there for Binski.
So, what do you think, Rolch? Do you like this map for TVP?
I have this map vetoed in general. I don't play this map.
Really? Why?
I don't like it.
What do you not like about it?
I just don't like the. I don't like the passing. I don't like the. I don't like the way
Well,
the map
yeah, the
plays.
pathing I totally agree with. The pathing is weird in this map. But I was gonna say this seems like the Thor Rush dream map. That's why I was almost like rhetorically asking. I thought it was a rhetorical question, and then you said no, you don't like it. I was like, what?
I actually prefer the bigger maps for the Thor Rush. You just send your medevac back home and pick the Thor up and boost it across the map.
Because they feel safer, or what's the theory behind that?
Well, in my experience, the shorter maps, Protoss typically will like to cheese a little bit. You'll
Oh,
get
that's a
like,
good point. Yeah,
yeah.
that is a good point. That is a big deal.
And there's a lot of Protoss cheese that counters the Thor build, so
Yeah, that's actually a huge point. All right, in the bottom right we have Red Onion, Mr. Binski.
and in the top left, currently up 2-1, it is the 8 Maples.
So he only opened 1 gas that game, and it worked out. So I bet you we're going to see 1 gas again.
Yeah, I definitely think playing safer against Maples is going to be the bet here for Binski.
Kind of a weird map for Protoss, like from a Protoss' point of view. Like, Terran pushes come really quick, and then a third and fourth, like once you get a fourth and even fifth base, like macroing on it, I mean, boom, Terran picks up a dropship and they're at your base. They want to like stim across the map, they're at your fourth. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird. Like you really gotta be playing a really good game as a Protoss player, in my opinion, to beat a good Terran. So I think this is a Terran favored map, TVP at least.
Yeah, there's some good drop points here too. I like that you can the area to the east of the main there's got a lot of dead space so you can hide medevacs.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
a good point.
for a macro Terran, it's a good map. I learned a long time ago I just don't macro against Protoss, and then I don't have to worry about playing late game Protoss.
What are you most afraid of? Is it disruptors?
No, honestly, it's that point where they get that death brawl. There's 3 forms of splash on the field.
Oh yeah.
That's when, like, because I play bio if I macro.
Yeah, I agree actually. And you know what's funny? Like when I play Terran, I don't mind versing disruptors. I hate versing Storm and disruptors and Colossus. It's like once there's that extra little bit, but when I actually play Protoss, I rarely ever make Templar. I should start making more Templar, I think.
Yeah, it's the bane of many Terrans' existence, especially if they don't make ghosts.
Well, yeah, if they don't make Ghost, then yeah. That's basically all she wrote. I mean, Templar just wipes the floor versus Bio with no Ghosts. But for a long time, the reason I wasn't is because that upgrade on the Ghost, it was just like they could EMP half the screen, you know? So it kind of just scared me away from it. But I guess they reverted that, so maybe I should start doing it again.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it hard to compete with. Even now, ghosts are hard to compete with Storm. Just because you to be able to EMP, you have to get inside Storm range almost.
Yeah. Alright, so no Adept pressure so far, at least. He does have Adept, so hold your breath. That could happen. But no damage as of yet on either side.
I think we're going back to Phoenix Colossus this game.
Yeah, looks like that is the play. I used to only play Phoenix Colossus and Wings of Liberty. But that was also
Yeah.
before they had disruptors and there wasn't that many units.
Oh yeah, I heard you and Parm talking about some of the good old days
Yeah.
earlier. I played a Broodor for a hot minute too.
Nice. What server did you play on?
Always NA. I didn't have good enough internet to play on anything other than that.
US East then?
Yeah. Oh no, Central, because I was up in Kansas.
Oh, cool.
Funny story. I grew up only about 2 hours away from where Tasteless is from.
Wow. So day 9 too then. They're brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were really good in Brood War 2. Tasteless was the kind of Protoss player that just like made 15 cannons at every base. Jeff hated it. He hated versing Tasteless because it was always like a 30-minute game.
Yeah. I was so young, I was just not good at it. But I've always enjoyed StarCraft. This Phoenix Count's getting up there.
Yeah. Not finding too much damage though. Binski's turtling well this game. It's like the first 2 games were like, okay, I need to wake up.
Well, hopefully he doesn't send out the roundabout medevac drops. And there's no ramp observer this time, so.
So a little bit of a move out. The Colossus is still got 30 seconds to go. This actually might be an okay timing. depending on where he wants to fight. If he tries to go up the ramp, not a good situation. If he goes into the third, or if he even just picks off a couple Phoenix, then that's a good situation. Alright, so the Kloss is on the field. Binski's got to run now. Guardian Shield activated. Oh my
Oh my
gosh!
god, Widowmine. Oh,
Did
Widowmine
you
MVP.
see that? Oh, oh.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit of a drop action in the back here. Supply's still okay, but there's no third base for Binski. So I say it's okay. It's gonna go bad quick. He needs to find some damage somewhere or something. There's no third CC.
There's the third. These two barracks.
I still kind of feel like he needs to do some damage though. Like even though he's building the third, Maples is fully, ish saturated on his third. I mean, he's still 6 workers away from it, but if he transfers some probes from his main, then he's there, and there he does. Taking a fourth.
And Binski's not operating out of his engineering bay right now. And he doesn't have +1 shields. There he goes. As I say that, he starts it, of course. That's a decent Widowmine hit. Oh, these two are going to do damage. Yeah.
And good force fields too.
I'm trying to figure out which army does better in this. They just kind of both go to their corners. I think that's a good, smart idea for both players, actually.
Yeah, I think Maples is in the better macro position, so I think it's smart for him to kind of chill and let him explode a little bit. You want to macro up and then it explodes, and Binski's kind of playing from his back foot here, although he's doing great. I mean, his supply is getting up there.
The only thing that worries me is he doesn't have a really great anchor point back at home because he doesn't have any siege tanks.
And 3 Colossus are on the field, so.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to see how it looks.
So boys get pulled. The War Prism's going to come in.
The War Prism gets in. And he wins the fight. Double duo here. Does he win the fight? Maple's blundering a little bit. Where'd Maple's supply go? It looked like he was winning the fight, but his supply is all gone.
He's gotten almost half of the workers with that attack. I think he won the fight.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. 28 workers go down, but he's only down 20 supply as Binski. Still playable. Still doable. Jeez. 28 workers went down and he's still in the game. Terran.
Lovely, lovely Terran.
Yeah.
I think Maples, you just put down a 5th and win, though.
Yeah, I always say 5th is like the magical base for Protoss. Now you can afford Blink DTs, disruptors, carriers. Like, it opens so many doors, and Maples chooses Archon and
Oh, the
Storm.
storm. We don't even have a. Oh, we got a Ghost Academy up. I don't think we have a single ghost on the field yet.
Yeah, and with that, he decides to go back home. He's like, it's scary out there. It's a little bit stormy.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's cold outside.
Yeah. With that being said, he's still at 160 supply, though. Binski's fighting hard here.
We're getting very close to that third form of splash, though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the disruptors to get made. I'm like, yep.
He does have 2 robos. Alright, Binski's like, okay, I have ghosts. Let's go fight the storm. Maple's gonna jump on him. It looks like he wants to. Here we are.
EMP, EMP, EMP.
He kind of just jumped into like a really good concave and is still winning the fight. Wow.
Ooh, that was decisive.
GG. So 3-1 for Mr. Maples. Binski's
Yeah.
back is up against the wall here.
He's got to find some way to keep him from getting that into that Phoenix Colossus composition. It's just keeping him at home way too long.
Yeah, Maple seems like he has a pretty high success rate with the Phoenix Colossus right now.
Yeah. If I was Maples, I would just keep doing it.
Let's see what the next map is. Does Parm have it? He does. Ancient Cistern?
Huh. I honestly, this is probably an okay Terran map as well.
Kind of what I was thinking. Dare I say there's 2 good Terran maps in a row into Game 7 Neo-Humanity I feel like is 50-50.
Yeah.
Because on Neo-Humanity, the big thing is I like whoever the aggressor is.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not the aggressor, though, you're in a troubled spot.
Yeah. Just trying to think what Binski can do here. I mean, I don't think 3 racks is the way to go. I don't know. Maybe a 3 racks 2 base push to counter the Phoenix Widow Mines and stuff instead of opening 1-1-1. What do you think?
To be honest, I really like what he did last game. I just wish he took a third quicker. Like,
We are getting ready to find out here real quick. Hopping into game number 5. Lyra.
yeah, that's a very good point, Lyra. Because, like, it was looking good. You know, it was looking all right.
It wasn't even a kamikaze Phoenix. It was a hallucinated Phoenix that drugged that Widow Mine into those Marines.
Yeah.
That's the worst part about it. He didn't even lose a unit for it.
All right. Probe immediately going. This is a proxy gate, Roach.
Oh. Oh, no. Spotting in the bottom left-hand corner. It's Mape DA going for a proxy gateway.
And just back against the wall on the top right, we have Binski. If Binski loses, we are all done. Maples wins. So this is a must win for Binski.
There it is.
I like that Maples is doing this in his must win, or in his.
Oh, he
Vincent's
scouts it.
must win.
That's a
He
huge
scouts it.
scout. It's a huge scout.
He was going to try and find something. He knew something was up. Just had a hunch.
I agree though, Parm. I think this is really smart to do when you're up 3-1.
Oh, Binski doesn't see the gateway yet. Oh no. He hasn't seen that gateway yet. He knows there's a pylon there, but he hasn't seen the gateway. Oh, he canceled it. My bad. So this became 2-gate at home before expansion.
Yeah. Make no mistake, Rolch. This is what you call a Protoss botch. You don't want to be doing this. You botched it. And now Binski sees no base. And 2 gates. And he scouts the tech. Oh my lordy.
Yeah, he definitely knows something's up. This is DT's, yeah?
No, I think it's going to be Glaives. And the thing is Binski doesn't even need to come down his ramp until he's got like 3 tanks. So there's no base. Just stay on top of your ramp. You have a base. Keep building SCVs. Get 3 tanks, and it doesn't even matter what comes out of that Twilight upgrade, you know? Or a Cyclone and 3 tanks. Which every Terran does. No high-level Terran really ever skips the Cyclone, so I guess there's something to be said of that. Whenever I play Terran, I always skip the Cyclone. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, Cyclone it's a necessity.
Yeah. So he's actually going Blink. 1 base Blink is pretty rough versus Terran.
Yeah.
It's a thing versus Protoss. It's not a thing versus Zerg, that's for sure. You don't really see it versus Terran either, because they can just like not lift their CC down on the low ground. Oh, Binski's doing it though. Putting it on the low ground. Does he start another tank? Start another tank? He does.
Tank and Raven. Yeah, I think Binski's in a really, really good spot here.
Yeah. Blink just finishing. The Cyclone's a little exposed. But the Stalkers, they do have to reveal themselves, so here it is. Oof. It's actually looking kind of scary. You gotta lift up. Go to the ramp. You gotta lift up in. Get in the bunker! Oh gosh. Oh, the tank won't die? Oh, okay, it died.
Oh, Blink's on cooldown.
Is that enough though? It doesn't feel like it's enough. Like, I'm watching
the
Binski's point of
workers?
view. I'm watching Binski's point of view, and he's like frantic, and he's like, "Oh my gosh!" But then you look at the top right, he's up 12 spot. Does he know that though? Oh, he didn't get vision. Oh my gosh. There's still no Nexus, Roach. There's still no Nexus.
We're not done yet. There's 2 tanks out now, though.
He's gonna try and get vision with the Adept. Binski let the Adept in. Does not. Does he still get vision? He does.
Oh, that's bullshit.
This third tank's gonna be huge, though.
Yeah, it should shut this down. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, the Stalkers left. I feel like they needed to try and find more damage, but at the same time, like, is there anywhere you could do damage? I don't know.
The bunker! I know that if the game doesn't get ended here really quick, it's gonna be over. I don't think we have another 2 minutes in this game.
I agree. He's still making tanks. I think that's the right move, too.
Yeah, 100%.
Did he accidentally just kill a bunch of his own Marines? What just happened?
He sure did. Yeah.
Oh, those were some big shots. He does kill the tank, the forward tank. Oh my gosh, that Raven.
Oh my goodness.
You know what's funny, too? This whole time that this has been happening, Binski has just been building workers the whole time. He's got so many workers. Oh,
GG's, yep.
you
What
know
a game.
Binski's rewinding the game right now. Like, what? He was on one base? Oh my god.
All right. 3-2. Got a series.
Yeah, Binski's back still against the wall. Dragon Scales, though, this is a good map for Terran, I think, also. It's a really good 4-gate blink map, though. So, like, aside from that build, I think this is a really good Terran map. But it is really strong for 4-gate blink, so we'll see if he's able to defend that.
Here
Do
we
you play this
go.
map, Roach?
Yeah. I have dragon skills. I think it actually might be one of my better maps.
Yeah, I think it's a good Terran map. That's why I was asking.
In fact, I think this is my best map. I'd have to look at my profile, but spawning in the bottom right. Oh, we're still on the score screen. There we go. Bottom right. It is Mate V8.
In the top left, we have Mr. Binski. So every Terran knows this is a really good 4-gate blink map.
Oh.
So the cat's definitely out of the bag with that one. No secrets there. But it's still really tough to stop even knowing that. So we'll see if Maple still chooses to go for it, even though every Terran knows that that's what every Protoss wants to do. And 2, we'll see what build Binski decides is best for his 4-gate blink.
I got proxy void raid on this map the other day and lost to it.
It seems like it
Right
could
there
be
at the
okay,
third.
actually.
Right at the third.
Gosh, I
That
bet you missed
spaced out
that build.
the-
I bet you missed
I
that build.
never had a problem with that. That build was actually one of my favorite to play against because I always go Cyclone when I was trying to macro. I never really had much of a problem with proxy voids.
I'll tell you, I missed that build. I just
I'm
started to get
sure
really
you
good with
do.
it. Yeah. Well, the thing is it's like, you know how every matchup you kind of have that one build where you're like, I don't really want to play this one. That was my build for PvT. Now I just have to proxy gate, and Lyra's in the chat, and he knows. Been proxy gating Lyra quite a bit lately.
Yeah, he told you earlier. Next time you guys play, you're getting 6 random Marines.
Yeah. Hey, I normally got a battery in each base. I'm okay with it.
Proxy factory. Oh yeah, this probe is gonna see it.
The firstborn shall persevere.
It got scouted, but it got scouted late.
Yeah, he's not gonna see the first unit that comes out.
Reaper gets one shot off, and he's like, oh crap. A BB gun doesn't do much to a bear. Run!
Kind of shoot for the eyes, rocker.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, the zealot gets in.
and the adept. Oh, he gets a zealot, or he gets a SCV. Actually can't believe that he scouted the factory right there in his robos as late as it is. Like, what if
I
this
can't
was a
believe
one base armory drop, you know?
Yeah, I can't believe he just finished that shade.
Yeah. He might have been looking at something else. Well, instead of 4 gates, it's 3-gate blink. Oh, never mind. There's the 4th gate.
Oh, that adept getting in.
And that adept getting in is going to open the door for the Widow Mine to get in. And the Widow Mine's going to scout 3 more gates in a robo. And then the Reaper scouts the Twilight. He knows exactly what's happening here. He got 4 kills. So he got the Raven out, and then he transfers the factory and immediately starts a tank. And now he's got double bunker in the natural. Does he make a bunker in his main too? I think he should.
Oh yeah.
I actually really like the Widow Mine placements though. I think we're gonna tie up the series here. What?
That Widow Mine had 2 stalkers on it. No, it's dead now. This proxy factory over here can continue to pump Widow Mines and get in the way.
Oh, the tank! You're exposed. Tank, hello. Oh, good pickup. It still got a kill though, so a stalker still went down, but oh, and it stayed alive actually. No bunker in the main though. And did he take off gas on purpose, or Are we forgetting to put on gas here, Binski? What's going on here?
I don't know. One bunker goes down.
So Maples did build a third. Oh my gosh, that Widowmine got 5 kills.
Ooh, this hurts.
Yeah, this is a lot of stalkers. Oh my gosh. Nah, the base stays alive. I was almost worried the base would die for a second.
These 2 Widowmines going into Maple's
Yeah.
natural.
He's not paying attention. Oh, he is paying attention. Oh! 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 Oh, he finally gave up.
Here comes another one.
So there's no extra barracks here for Binski. I'm really starting to not like his position.
Yeah, he's in a really rough spot. He's going to have 4 stalkers in his main. Ooh, that natural almost went down.
Oh, he has no extra barracks.
Yeah. Not having stems really hurting too.
Oh, he did get the warp prism now.
Yeah. That's good. Gives him a little bit of life. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, build your extra barracks, Binski.
He heard you.
Well, it's only 4 minutes late. Maples is gonna be on. What is that?
He moved the factory to the main.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna be on 9 gateways before Stim's done. And if Stim's that late, then how late is Combat Shield gonna be? We're gonna have Storm before Combat Shield. I almost want to say this factory turned into a little bit of a not a good thing for Binski, just because he's wasted so much minerals and time and effort, and now his
Yeah.
production's just so slow.
I agree. Yeah.
With that being said, though, he made it to 100 supply with only 1 barracks somehow. So we're here.
And Stim's
I
about
just-
to finish.
Yeah,
Storm finished before Stim.
yeah. So he's
Coming
gonna
starts.
attack without Combat Shield. It's always funny when the tanks like slightly move their cannon. They're like, I wanted to shoot. Ah. We gotta pause here.
I think this tank is blocking the command center just barely with its toe.
Yeah, it looks like you're right. Pretty good vision by Maples. He doesn't want any dropships coming out. Oh, it landed. Wow.
Oh,
He might have just broke his pinky toe on the tank there. That's a lot of Protoss, though. And that's Protoss with Storm. This is a move out. That's just a dying move out here for Binski. Got +2 attack versus no combat shield too. Oh man, these Marines are gonna die so quick. You don't even need Storm. Oh. It went about as good as possible.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. The storms.
Oh wow. Well, combat shield finished. Oh man, those are good Widowmine hits. Oh, good target fire. He got rid of the Archons. There's still a storm here on the field though. Still one left. Oh, it was a good one too.
Oh, it was a good one. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh.
These are the death throws.
Looks like Mr. Mape the Ape is gonna take it.
Yeah.
Even if Binski survives here,
Yeah.
we're getting chased into our main.
GG's. That's
GG.
gonna call it. Do it for us.
Should we bring in Maples for an interview? Roach, you want to interview Maples?
Sure.
I'll let you take the lead on this interview. Ask all the questions.
Hello, hello.
Congratulations there, my friend. Hello.
Thank you.
So, any thoughts right off of the bat there for us? Any comments?
Had to humble Binski, dude. A lot of trash talk this week, so felt good to get the dub.
So I saw the main strategy that like really was keeping him on the back foot was kind of keeping him on his side of the map. With the Phoenix Colossus, is that a build that you practice against him on a regular basis?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely up there. I would say that and 4-Gate Blink are my two most common builds. So I felt pretty confident. Binski's a very aggressive player in general, so I felt like naturally that's a good build against someone like Bin.
All right, cool. In the what was it, the third game on altitude, what do you think went wrong there?
That was the game where he went double Reaper, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was actually studying some of our games, and he did that on ladder. I think it's kind of a hard counter to someone who's always rallying units across the map that early. Yeah, I don't know. I felt pretty dead after that. Oh, I kind of fell apart in the early game from that, and obviously the Marines came after, so I think I was just dead from the get-go.
I have a question for you, if I may.
Yep.
Sir, the proxy pylon game where he scouted immediately. What was going through your mind the second that pylon got scouted right outside of his natural?
He probably had the stream open. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Honestly, I was kind of inspired by actually Rocker versus 4GG. I know Rocker likes to proxy there, so I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do something for the casters this game. And then an STV appeared, so I was like, let's try and make something out of this. Maybe catch him off guard with like a 1 base, but he was more than ready, it seemed.
So I guess when you started the gateway anyway, and then you still canceled it, is it because you were just being indecisive, or did you do it because you wanted him to see you make a gateway, but he just never went back out again?
Yeah, I think it was a little, I was indecisive, and then I thought if I cancel this and deny his Reaper Scout, he might think I'm playing macro. So the whole idea was to kind of make him think I'm playing macro and then 1 base, but...
Today we learned 1 base isn't the way. First Terran.
Yeah, 1 base, only in 4v4.
Yeah. Binski made it to 50 SCVs and kept trying to land his natural, and it was like, "Grr."
Well,
I guarantee.
I killed his first tank, so I had a little bit of hope, but I guess his economy was just too good.
Yeah, I guarantee after that game ended, Binski clicked rewind. He's like, "Oh my god, he was on 1 base."
I thought it was a highly entertaining game, though. I like that one.
Yeah.
A lot of action. It's my type of game.
Yeah, well, after that game, because that was the second last game. Going into Dragon Scales, I kind of guessed like, oh, he might, try and proxy again, because the way he did it on Ancient was he made his first racks at home, and then it looked like he was gonna go proxy Marauder. So I was super paranoid in that last game, and I kind of cut the clip of, I thought it was going to be a Rax, and it turned out to be a factory. So I guess we both kind of got lucky in the end.
Yeah, he just never made his second and third barracks for the longest time. I mean, we had a 13-minute combat shield. Your storm finished before combat shield.
Yeah, and before my charge. It was... That game, I felt like I was tensing up the last few minutes.
One of the highlights, I think, of your guys' match was a fight in the middle of the map. I can't remember if it was on the Altitude game or the Babylon game, but there was mines and a bunch of Marines, and you literally had like the most perfect throw a Phoenix in like the huge clump.
The Babylon game, yeah.
And that was literally, I mean, the game didn't end there, but it felt like the game was over when it was. I couldn't even count how much actually died from that one move alone, and it just completely messed up the 2-pronged attack. Did you actually see that happen, or was it? Did you set that up, correct?
Yeah, that was actually a hallucinated Phoenix. It wasn't a real Phoenix.
It was. Oh, see, I thought it was a real one, so that was actually even hallucinated too. On top of it, yeah, that was a gold move, man. Well, a GM move. I shouldn't say gold, but you know what I mean.
Maples, tell the truth now. How many real Phoenixes have you done that and lost your real Phoenix that you're like, you know what? I've learned from losing 1,000 Phoenixes, and I'm gonna make a fake one this time.
Yeah, too many games. That's one in a million. That was honestly lucky. I mean, Hallucinated Phoenix has like 2 HP, so
yeah, true.
All right,
got lucky.
so you have to make a choice here. MVP of the entire series, is it that Hallucinated Phoenix or the Observer from Game 1 at the top of the ramp?
Oh, I probably have to. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I think the Babylon play was more fancy, but it wasn't game. I caught 2 medevacs game 1, so I'd probably have to say the Observer.
You caught like 4 medevacs.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give it to the Observer.
Poor Binski, man. He just got LASIK surgery, and he was running his army below that Observer for like 7 minutes. Like, no, Binski, come on!
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your win. I don't have any more questions. How about the other 2 guys? Any more questions?
Yeah, well played, Maple.
I'm satisfied.
GG's.
GG's.
All right, guys out there in Stream World, thank you. If you haven't already, throw us a like. We'd appreciate it. Follow.
Now the next question, though. Who we gonna raid?
Oh, who are we gonna raid? Ruff's on.
We got Uko, we got 4GG.
Oh, he's doing a rerun.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I think Uko's a good candidate. He's a top level Zerg. He's always playing with our guys.
That is true. Fear Dragon. Wow, haven't seen him stream in forever, but he's like probably like D1 now, right? Something like that.
His stream title says Road to Silver League with Cannons.
Oh, there you go. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's do Uko.
Yeah. Uko's that's the
Well, hey, thanks for casting Roach and Parm, and it was fun, and thanks for hosting it, Team Gosu. You guys are awesome. And I think we just announced the Diamond Power Rankings. What date did Jacob say that's getting played? Let me see if I can.
Signups end next week, I think.
Okay.
So they should
So if you
start soon
can,
after.
follow our Twitter. We normally throw everything on the Twitter, and join our Discord. It's always in there too.
Actually, this interview is not finished because now I have a question.
Uh-oh.
I guess for Parm.
Okay.
Would my Terran be allowed to sign up for the Diamond Power Rankings?
Absolutely. I don't care. I'm fine with it, but you got to clear that with Bum. I mean, I invite it. Let me tell you, I am excited for that. But
Or my Zerg. It doesn't matter. They're like, my
Yeah.
Terran's obviously better, but I think my Zerg might actually be more appropriate for that tournament.
I would say because you are GM, that probably that might get a couple of the lowers a little
Parm,
defeated.
your Zerg is much better than his Zerg. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Well, look, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I might agree with you there. But I mean, we'll talk to Bum, see what he says. He's running it, so I don't want to speak for Bum because he is running it. But yeah, run it by him.
All right, sounds good.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have some more stuff down the pike very soon, I'm sure. Maybe do a Beat the Cheese one night, something like that. Anyway, we'll definitely be doing something. But thank you all for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And we'll catch you all later.